So hey what's up guys, Ricardo Rossi here and welcome back to some more MotoGP 2019 career mode here using the MotoGP 2019 season mod for MotoGP 18. You guys know the drill, we're here on the third episode and we can actually maybe do some bike development. Yes, we can just about. I'm going to pop it into power. That'll help us out most on this bike I think, and there we go. We've got our first upgrade finally coming in the third episode. You can take a look at the standings so you can see our teammate Onku is 7th and we are 12th, so we're 21 points behind him, not too bad. We can catch it up, and we've got the next two races ahead of us, which is going to be the French Grand Prix and the Italian Grand Prix. Now so far in this series we have been struggling a little bit, but this time it is time to go out and get two solid points finishes, so let's not waste any time and get straight into the third episode of this career mode. Here we go, then we are on the grid. You can see we're taking a look at our teammate there, Onku, here at the French Grand Prix. He's actually on pole position, but his trend seems to be going backwards and downhill from his pole position and front row starts. He gets a lot of good qualifying sessions in, but he just goes backwards in the race a little bit, which is good for us, but not good for the team. But luckily we're not judged on the team, we're in it for ourselves really. Got to get up into Moto 2 for the next season. That is the plan. Moto 3 this season, Moto 2 next season, and then MotoGP in the third season. That is the plan, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and stick it to the outside a little bit, because that will become the inside line for the next corner. Just got to be careful on the brakes, don't come in like a bowling ball. Come on, we want a nice top 10 finish there. You cut the corner a little bit, but I'm just trying to avoid contact with everyone, because this is pretty slippery conditions out. Here we go up the inside if we can. A little bit of contact there. Oh, contact again as we're going up the hill. Come on, hold the rear end. Let's go, 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 go. We can't do anything up the inside. I'm going to try and get up that inside line. Get ourselves up into P16 now. That's 1 point on the board. Or is it P15? I can't quite remember. Not very good with the point system in MotoGP. Bit weird after playing the game for how long. But anyway, coming to the inside at turn 8, we're running out wide. And look at that, covering everyone off there. They all tried to come up there inside, but we got away with it. Look at the dirt and the scrapes on the front of this bike. Man, this bike's taking a battering at the start of this Grand Prix. But here we go, coming into the fast chicane, which we should be able to take pretty decently up the inside. And side by side with Messiah for P10, up we go. Job done on the brakes, and there's a crasher down. It's one of the Leopard bikes there. Who was it? Romano Fenati. Oh my god, we've just been hit. So here we go, P9. Let's chase down the front 8. Our teammate there in second place, it looks to me. Try to get a decent run out of there. Cover off any slipstream attacks from these two behind us. It's going to be inevitable. But luckily we've got this bend coming up. Oh, who's this coming up our inside? Onku's dropped down to third place. John McPhee's up our inside, but we're going to hold it around the outside. Oh, we almost make contact there as we come into turn 3. Out at turn 4. Good run out of there. Right, let's really push now. I want to get a top 5. Need a decent points haul on. Ideally need to beat our teammate, but all this wet weather races isn't helping me out. Seem to get that in Moto 3. The lower classes, they just seem to be wet races for some reason. Baffles me. Alberto Arenas up ahead of us in P8. It's just having the pace to try and bridge this gap, which we are struggling with. And it's Antonelli, who's just been overtaken by Arenas. We've got the run on Antonelli a little bit, but not quite. Here we go on the brakes. Can I get underneath Ramos there? That's not quite going to work out for us. Just struggling with the rear. Can we do something up the inside under the Sky VR46 team rider? Yes, we can. Very aggressive. Who's that up our inside? Antonelli, mate. We get him back. No, it's Ramos. Right, we've got Delaporta and it's Onku, our teammate, leading the way. Jesus Christ, how's he managed to do that? We set the fastest up of the race, so we have the pace. Can we take the win here? Can we get 5 overtakes on this last lap? Maybe not, but it's worth a try. Definitely worth a try. Here we go, coming to turn 3. Decent run out of there at turn 4. Oh, the pressure's on now. Come on, I can feel it. I can feel it. We're going to be going for our first win in Moto 3. Oh, clipping the back of Rodrigo there. Try and get a decent run up the hill. And there we go. Kanonku's at the front and he's actually starting to build a bit of a gap. This isn't good. We can't let this happen. Coming out of turn 7. That was an awful run out of there. Just struggling with the rear tyre. You can see the Leopard racing. Oh, it's Delaporta straight back at us. Outbrake him. Coming up the inside at turn 8. Oh my god, we go all across the curb there. I thought I was having to take evasive action. Thought I outbraked myself, but we'd get away with it. Right, here is our real opportunity. These next few corners. Come on, straight line speed of this KTM obviously upgraded. Upgraded the power, but you can see that Leopard racing bike is just so much quicker at the end of the straights. But we are pretty good on the brakes. Here we go. We're going to go for it. We've got the run. We've got the inside line. We're just going to outbrake these three on our outside. Here we go. Late on the brakes. Going to turn 11. Job done. Look at that. We've actually taken the lead of this Grand Prix. Just got to watch out the final corner. Remember what happened on the last lap. Everyone came flying up our inside. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Yes. Come on. Come on. Let's go, run to the line. Is Rodrigo in second place. We take our first win here in this career mode. What a wow. That engine upgrade and that little bit extra pace here really did help us out. You can see, there we go, took the win, best lap. Wow. So there we go. We beat Kanonku. So that's going to push us up in the championship all the way to 9th place. And we are just, what, 9 points off of Kanonku now. This is good. We're starting to get momentum. I told you this race we were going to have some good points finishes, but you guys didn't think it. Right, so that is the win in this episode. Let's head out to the Italian Grand Prix then at Mugello and see what we can do there. Another should be a pretty good circuit. I'm lucky in this episode that these are circuits that we really do get on with, and you can see that through the course of the history of this career mode on this game. That we've always done well at the French and Italian Grand Prix, so it's a real opportunity to get ourselves back into the mix for the championship and maybe a Moto2 run. So here we are then, you can see, taking a look at Kanonku. No way is he on pole position again. He can't be. He is on pole position. Oh, it's just so annoying. Pole position for Kanonku on that Red Bull KTM. We're at the back of the grid, of course. We've got quite a long track here at Mugello, excuse me, to try and make up some ground, get some points. I mean, we could push for a win. I mean, it might be difficult, but we'll try. So, here we go then. Got to pick up any sort of slipstream that we can here. Haven't been able to upgrade the bike again. We were just shy of enough upgrade points by about 200. Going on the inside at turn number 1. Very aggressive. Nicely done. Who's that guy trying to make contact with us? Not sure, but did he just fall off as he clipped our rear tyre? No, there's a few crashes. Something must have happened at the back. Look at this guy coming around our outside. Come on, it's Darren Binder. Right, that was a bit of a silly error from us. Slipped up, lack of concentration, and he got through quite easily. But oh my god, Darren Binder. Fuck off, mate. Just completely, no. Oh my god. Just completely pushed us through that last corner and then gets through. Not having that. Here we go. You can stay behind me, Manine. There we go. Right, we're only in 21st place. Come on. Raul Fernandez. Let's get him up the inside. Very nicely up at turn 9. Now coming on the brakes into turn 10. Come on. Oh, it's very hectic. We have to be quite explosive with our overtakes and our pace, really, to try and get up through the field as quickly as possible. Turn 12. Right, this next chicane should be a good one for us. This is a real opportunity to try and gain some positions, gain some ground. There we go, up the inside. Whoa, Fernando. Oh, fuck yeah. What is he doing? Just blocking the road, mate. It's just underneath of Varenas. We sort of lifted him up a little bit. That was a bit cheeky, a bit naughty, but no harm done. And next up is Jakob Kornfeil. Right. See, even with some slipstream, we're not very quick in a straight line. The guys behind just come through so easily on us. That was Kanonku that just crashed, I think. as coming into turn 1. Kanonku, yes it is, he's down in 26th place. My god, this is going to give us an opportunity to catch up to him in the championship. Kanonku falls here at Mugello, our teammate. We're fighting up through the grid, and he was fighting at the front and fell off at turn 1. He must have hit a bump or something. That's absolutely crazy stuff here at the Italian Grand Prix. Right, next up is Ricardo Rossi in 7th place. Just trying to hunt him down. Get out wide, that's not what we want. Really not what we want, coming up turn 8. Oh, we've got the run, nice bit of pace through turn 8. A bit wide at turn 9. Lost the momentum we were gaining. But it's okay, look at him trying it up the inside at turn 10. Not sure how well that's going to work for him, but each corner we're closing this pack down. Who's leading it? I bet it's Rodrigo. I bet Rodrigo's leading. Here we go on the brakes. Oh, didn't mean to do that then. I was pressing the accelerator. I accidentally pressed RB, which is the control to bring the rewind. Here we go, trying to get through on Ricardo Rossi. Oh, we just clipped Antonelli, you idiot. You ruined me run. We were trying to avoid him coming to the final corner, but here we go. Oh! Who was that down? That was Ramos. Ramos falls down on the Sky VR46 bike. Trying to battle here with Marcos Ramirez. And now we find ourselves running side by side with the Leopard Racing rider. Here we go, trying to get in front of him, but he's got that side draft. We're just not able to do anything. Let's do something on the brakes. We set fastest lap of the race. That is good. Late as we can on the brakes. Stella Porter next up. Decent through turn 1. I wonder if we can take back-to-back wins in this episode. That would be good. This should get our championship back on track. Especially with our teammate falling. And various other riders falling off. Seems to be the trend this season. Plenty of riders making mistakes, which will give us a chance in the championship to try and catch up. Who's that down? Suzuki's down. Bunch of rookies on Moto 3 bikes. Okay, through turn 9. Not as bad as the last lap. Right, we've only got half a lap really, if that, to try and gain a podium finish here at the Italian Grand Prix. I think a win might be a bit optimistic, but who knows? A podium would be good though. Oh, we're really closing up on Della Porta now. Right, this chicane should give us an opportunity. Decent run through there. Here we go, gaining for the final step of the podium. On the brakes, late as you can into the final corner. I would take that. Bit of a block pass there, and Aaron Cannett's next up, but we're not going to be able to do much about him. God, we take 3rd place, the final step of the podium. That is lovely stuff from us there. I would take that. A win and a 3rd place. Good recovery in this episode. Gabriel Rodrigo took the win. We were just 0.4 of a second quicker than him. Where did Aaron Canet finish in the end? No, Kanonku, I mean. 15th, 1 point I think he picked up. That's crazy. We've now overtaken him in the championship. What a turn of events here. And it's Gabriel Rodrigo leading the way by 33 points. I'll tell you why. Because everyone keeps bloody falling off in this Moto 3 class. Absolutely crazy stuff. But there you go. That is it for this episode number 3 of this career mode. If you are enjoying this career mode, do let me know down in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe for more F1 and MotoGP gaming content. So we will see you in the next